Hey, school family, it's Mr. Nielsen. I know I haven't posted any books on YouTube in a while, so I thought I would grab one out of my collection and read it to you. Today's book is one of our favorite characters, not just in A6 in our classroom, but in all of Crothers. I have a book about Shubert. Today's book is Shubert is a Star, written by Dr. Becky Bailey. It's a stormy day in Bug Valley. Shubert and his sister Sophie are watching the rain from their kitchen window. They both feel mad because they can't go out and play. Shubert sings grumpily, "Hooray, hooray, what a yucky day. Hooray, hooray, I feel mad today." Then he stomps off to his room. That night, Shubert still feels mad. He refuses to eat dinner. "I'm not eating these worms. I don't like fried worms." He refuses to do his homework. "I'm not counting fleas. I don't like counting fleas." He refuses to take a shower. "I'm not getting in the rain. I don't like mud between my toes." Shubert wakes up the next morning feeling just as mad. He continues to sing his grumpy song. "Hooray, hooray, another yucky day. Hooray, hooray, I still feel mad today." Then he slams the door shut and heads out to school. At school, Crenshaw the cricket is doing his job as the class greeter. He welcomes Shubert and Sophie. "Good morning, Shubert. Good morning, Sophie. It's good to see you." "Whatever," replies Shubert without even looking. Sophie says, "Good morning, Crenshaw," and they share a butterfly handshake. Schubert's body is tense. He has angry hands, angry shoulders, and an angry face. He walks towards his desk and steps on Etta the earthworm's hole just because he feels like it. Etta screams from below, "I don't like being trapped, Shubert. Please move." Shubert just stands there. Mrs. Bookbinder hears Etta use her big voice and walks towards Shubert to keep the classroom safe. As she approaches, Shubert moves his foot so that Etta can get out. Mrs. Bookbinder congratulates Etta. "You did it! You used your big voice to tell Shubert what you wanted." Then Mrs. Bookbinder speaks to Shubert. "You seem to be having a hard start this morning. Your shoulders are scrunched up like this. Your hands are balled up tight like this. You grumped at Crenshaw's greeting and were hurtful to Etta. Your body and actions are telling me you might be feeling mad." Shubert says nothing. Mrs. Bookbinder points to 3 lotion bottles on the shelf. "Would you like some boo-boo cream, cranky cream, or concentration cream?" she asks Shubert. He still says nothing. "I see by your actions that cranky cream might be helpful." She takes the cream and rubs some of it on Schubert's hand, singing, "Bye bye crankies, bye bye crankies, bye bye crankies, it's time to say goodbye." Shubert walks over and puts his head down on his desk. Mrs. Bookbinder gathers the rest of the class together. She asks them, "Have you ever felt mad?" All together they respond, "Yes." She tightens her fist and continues, "Have you ever felt bug crazy mad?" Again they all answer, "Yes." Mrs. Bookbinder makes an angry looking face to go with her tight fists and asks, "Have you ever felt oodle doodle bug crazy mad?" "Yes," the class shouts. "Yes, yes, yes." Magically, Mrs. Bookbinder softens her voice. "Have you ever felt calm?" She takes a deep breath and acts calm. The class whispers softly, "Yes." Relaxing her face, she asks, "Have you ever felt caterpillar calm?" They all answer, "Yes." In her most peaceful voice, Mrs. Bookbinder asks one more time, "Have you ever felt oozy doozy caterpillar calm?" The class chants gently, "Yes, yes, yes." Which one helps you feel safe? Caterpillar calm or bug crazy mad? Mrs. Bookbinder asks. Most of the class picks caterpillar calm. Mrs. Bookbinder then wonders, do you know how to change from bug crazy mad to caterpillar calm? The class sits totally still. No one knows the answer. With a gleam in her eye, Mrs. Bookbinder announces, we are in luck. Shubert came to school bug crazy mad, giving us all a chance to learn how to become caterpillar calm. There's Shubert, bug crazy mad. I'm going to teach you 3 ways to turn bug crazy mad into caterpillar calm. Shubert, are you willing to demonstrate the first way? Asks Mrs. Bookbinder. She holds up one finger. Shubert nods yes as he walks to the front of the class. Follow me and do what I do. I'm going to teach you draining, Mrs. Bookbinder instructs. Hold your arms out straight in front of you and make your hands into fists. Tighten all your muscles in your arms and squinch up your shoulders towards your ears. Squeeze the muscles in your face tight, tight, tighter. Now take a deep breath. Breathe out and relax, opening your fists and letting all your anger drain out through your hands. Let your bug crazy mad feelings drain out of your body, like water out of a sink faucet. Shubert follows Mrs. Bookbinder carefully. Mrs. Bookbinder turns to the class and says, let's all try draining. All right, so we're going to try draining. As Shubert and the class practice draining, Mrs. Bookbinder tells them, you're doing it. You held your arms out tight and let all your anger drain out just like this. Now you are ready to learn the second way to change bug crazy mad into caterpillar calm. She looks at Shubert. Are you willing to help again? Feeling more relaxed, Shubert answers, let's do another one. Follow me and do what I do. I am going to teach you, I think it's our favorite. I'm going to teach you how to balloon. Mrs. Bookbinder begins. Put your hands on your head and lock your fingers together. Breathe in deeply and raise your hands up over your head like your air is filling up a big balloon. Sniff in more air. Sniff in one more time. Then let the air out as you drop your hands back down to your head. The class went as they emptied their pretend balloons. All right, we are going to try ballooning. Put my hands on top of my head. Angie, one of the 3 ant triplets, giggled. The air filled up my body with love. Shubert adds, I like ballooning. I don't feel so yucky anymore. Good for you, Shubert, replies Mrs. Bookbinder. Mrs. Bookbinder holds up 3 fingers as she continues. Now you are ready for the third way to change bug crazy mad into caterpillar calm. This time Shubert nods with excitement and interest. All eyes are on Mrs. Bookbinder as she pulls out a star wand and glitters and tassels. The third way to change bug crazy mad into caterpillar calm is to be a star. Star means stop, take a deep breath, and relax. Mrs. Bookbinder touches the wand on Schubert's shoulder as he demonstrates. He stops what he is doing, takes a deep breath, and relaxes his whole body. I like that picture of Shubert. He certainly does look calm. Benny jumps up and starts dancing. If you're angry and you know it, be a star. If you're angry and you know it, be a star. Hold on, Benny, guides Mrs. Bookbinder. We have a place in the classroom where you can use these 3 skills when you feel bug, crazy, mad. It's called the safe place. This beanbag will be the safe place for our classroom. I'm going to try it out, shouts Crenshaw. He sits in the safe place and begins draining. I certainly miss our safe place at school. I know that you guys remember that sometimes when I'm frustrated, I'll go to the safe place and I'll drain or I'll balloon. And I know that you guys have been practicing, working on that at school with me. I hope that you have a safe place at home. I know I do. In another video, I'll show you what my safe place looks like. And then maybe you can start to build one at home if you don't have one already. Next, Lucinda and Etta go to the safe place and practice ballooning. I'm going to be a star, announces Shubert as he tries out the safe place. It works, he shouts. I changed my feelings of oodle doodle bug crazy mad to oozy doozy caterpillar calm. Mrs. Bookbinder beams with love as she says, yes, you did, Shubert. You used your star power. The class gathers around the safe place as Shubert begins to sing along. Hooray, hooray, mad is okay. Hooray, hooray, calm's a better way. Hooray, hooray, I changed my yucky day. Hooray, hooray, I'm a star today. The end. I hope you guys are all being stars at home if you're feeling upset or anxious or mad or disappointed. I hope that you're taking a minute and stopping, taking a deep breath, and then relaxing. Parents at home, grandparents at home, aunts and uncles at home, it's a good idea if we do that too as adults. I know that there's been a lot of times in the last couple weeks that I've had to stop, take a deep breath, and relax. I miss you all very much, and I love you all very much. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy, and I hope that I get to see you all again very soon. Have a great day.